Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing will your X return spread for all of my Aquarius out there. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energies are currently surrounding my Aquarius? What kind of energies are currently surrounding my Aquarius? Show me cards that I need to see. That feels good. Wow. Okay, what a tangled web we weave. So, as fate would have it, currently, your ex. Your ex's energy is very much upon you. Very much upon you. Now, this definitely, being in your orbit, definitely makes them happy. Okay? Being in your immediate circle. Most likely you met up with them again at a bar, a restaurant, some type of festive setting where there is some type of alcohol that's involved here. Okay. Now, with that being said, here you also have in this spread, you have a younger fire sign individual. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the issue with it now, again, these younger fire signs have a tendency to be very passionate and move towards their passions very rapidly. So let me set the situation here for you. Let me set this up for you. You're at an event, okay, where there's alcohol, again, a restaurant, club, something in that realm. Your ex is there. You meet up with your ex is in the immediate situation, immediate circle here. Okay. Now, I don't know if you went there with the younger fire sign individual or you went there to meet the younger fire sign individual, but as fate would have it, they both were there. Okay. I'm setting the premise here. So there you go. And so again, you know, a Knight of Wands, very passionate about their feelings, moving very rapidly towards their passions. And as a result of everything, at the moment, they're feeling like their hands are tied behind their back. You know, that's the type of situation in which this has created, that type of situation, which they feel as though their hands are tied behind their back here. And they feel as if they have been brought into a third-party situation. Unbeknownst to you, you didn't go there with that in mind. That's just kind of like what happened, okay? And as a result of that, you got the Two of Pentacles here. You're trying to juggle both of these situations at the same time, okay? If this situation hasn't happened, this will happen soon as some variation of this scenario is going to take place here, okay? So that's what's happening in your neck of the woods. So let's see what is exactly going on with your ex. What kind of energies is my Aquarius ex currently dealing with? What kind of energies is my Aquarius ex currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Aquarius ex currently dealing with? One more shuffle. What kind of energies are my Aquarius ex currently dealing with here? Show me cards you need to see. Some cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I just want to quantify this. Could be that ex you were dealing with does not necessarily have to mean that's the ex person you just broke up with. It could be an ex from a year ago, a couple months ago. Okay, this is another ex we're talking about here. All right, just want to clarify that before I move forward. So your ex is currently in a situation where they're dealing with someone that is in love with them. Okay, water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. All right. And this individual is absolutely trying to take charge of the situation, okay? So they're trying to move things and pull things in the direction that they want them to go into. They've asserted themselves into this situation and very much demonstrating leadership abilities here, and trying to really pull and pride the thing in the direction they needed to go into. Now, they too, as with you, met this individual at some type of celebratory type of situation where there was alcohol involved. Again, some type of restaurant, some type of bar, maybe like a get-together. At any rate, this introduction, they met this individual at some sort of place like that. And this person wants a recognized victory, okay? This water sign individual definitely wants a recognized victory. You want to show outward forms of affection, hold hands, meet family, meet friends. So that's what kind of mindset that they have moving into this. And we have this 7 of Wands here. They absolutely feel like they have the higher ground here. They absolutely feel like they have the higher ground. They're like, you know what? Hey, we're feeling each other. And so they actually believe they have the higher ground. In addition here, 10 of Pentacles. So this individual either comes from money, or this like an entrepreneur, and they have a very keen mindset for financial security. So that's what's going on in your exes, one of your exes anyway, neck of the woods there. So that's what's going on with that. So with that being said, let's see what are the chances that you and this ex are going to kind of end up coming back together, or at least coming into each other's lives again in some capacity. What are you, at least in the month of July? What chances of you and your ex coming back together in each other's lives? Chances of you and your ex coming into each other's lives in the month of July. Cards, ooh. So the 7 of Wands popped out, so absolutely going to take that. So, with that being said here, there definitely appears 7 of Wands. So somebody feels as though they have the higher ground, that they were right in their perspective and how they were seeing things here, okay? There's also this aspect of, we have here the 5 of Cups, kind of looking back in regret, if you will, being regretful with the way things played out. This could be their energy. Okay, this could be your energy. It could be collectively. Whatever the case may be here, we have a situation. We have the 8 of Swords. That's a situation in which there's a feeling of having one's hands tied behind their back. So one is kind of stuck in a rut, if you will, just kind of stuck in that particular energy. Okay, they can't go backwards. They can't go forwards. You're just kind of stuck there. That and as far as you guys reconnecting this month, I would have to say that would be a no. But that's because there's issues here that definitely need to be resolved, but they're not going to be resolved this month for sure, because there's a lot of other things going on here. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this down? So, you're definitely in the midst of a shift. And as I was discussing, most definitely, there is definitely some growing that is taking place here. There's a metamorphosis, if you will. We're not quite there yet, but there's definitely a shifting that's taking place here. Also, there's an aspect of things, the revolution. Things have come full circle. There's a beginning and a middle and an end to this situation. And things, they're almost at the point where, like I said, things are going to come around and you guys are going to resolve your differences now. Whether that resolution leads to something more, I don't think so. Right now, we got the battle of the two exes here. You have an ex that you're dealing with that's in that energy that was in your spread, and then your other ex is kind of going out there, kind of doing their own thing. But I don't really feel as though, as far as this situation goes, the things had a beginning, a middle, and things have kind of come full circle with this. Finally, here we have listen, and I feel like this is mainly geared towards the ex that's in your spread. Okay, that's in your energy. I think there's some things that you may want to listen that they have to say. I think you're going to want to listen to a couple things they have to say. At least hear them out, because they definitely are in your immediate orbit, and like I said, it does feel as though that if you guys aren't going to get back together, you should at least hear them out. For one, you have a younger fire sign individual that is also in this spread as well. And if you have closure with this situation with your ex, you'll be able to move on freely with that situation. Because right now, there's a situation where this younger fire sign individual feels very much threatened by the energy of your ex. So you're going to really want to resolve that as soon as possible. So, with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. This is a general love reading. I may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, you want to know more about this situation, again, the link will be below. Make sure you get a personal reading. If this does not resonate with you, but you want to know more about your specific situation, because I know this reading was very, very specific towards this specific situation here. If you want to know something about your specific situation, then again, the link will be below. Make sure you get a personal reading. And as always, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I will absolutely see you next time. And please enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.